What's up guys, and welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music. Today we are going to react for the third time to Lovebites, to their song The Crusade. I looked on their channel and basically there is not many videos right now, seems like. And I was also told that their bass player left the band, I think last year, and they are currently looking for a new one. I think they are doing the casting like for the new bassist right now as I'm recording this video. I think it's gonna last for like a month or two. I don't know, maybe this winter they're gonna have a new bassist, like this autumn winter, I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy about that because they look to me, even though I reacted to only two of their songs yet, they look to me like a super good band. So I'm happy they are not quitting because the bass player left and they are moving on, you know. I bet they're gonna find a new like awesome bass player. But yeah, this is the first song. First song was like super power metal from them that I react to. Second song was very trashy, very Slayer-esque, I would say, mixed with like super traditional thrash metal, like Metallica style, so to speak. And this is The Crusade. I don't know what is gonna be, power metal, thrash metal, heavy metal, who knows. Because I say heavy metal because they seem to base their style on the more classic metal from the 80s and 90s. So who knows, let's see, let's start it. Oh cool, studio footage. Guys, it's incredible. I said heavy metal. This basically sounds like an homage to Iron Maiden, basically. Guys, I swear I didn't know. What the hell? That's amazing. Because I said heavy metal because they seems to base their music on the like super classics, you know, the super famous classics from the 80s and in early 90s. So yeah, this is basically very Iron Maiden-esque, and yeah, like that kind of heavy metal from the era, basically. And yeah, I like it because heavy metal is, of course, how could you be a metalhead and not love heavy metal, which is basically one of the genre that where everything started, right? How could you not love this? This is pretty good. Let's keep going. Also, yeah, that is supposedly the bass player that left. I think her name is Mio, right? I was told. Yeah, kind of a shame. She's really good. I hope she finds another band to play with, you know. This riff in particular is very Iron Maiden style. This sounds a little bit like more Judas Priest, maybe, this part here. Also, gotta say, I really like the idea, the idea they have behind this video. They basically used footage they got from their tours, from their studio time, but mostly seems like from their tours. It seems to be like not used anymore that much lately. It was like a type of music video that was done a lot in the early 2000s, but nowadays they basically do a lot more complex videos and stuff. But in my opinion, videos like this are very good too, because they show you the band having fun. They show you how they play and when they travel. If you are a fan of the band, it's cool to see like all these backstage things that you wouldn't normally get to see, right? Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea for a video. And also the song is very, I can't really say anything bad about the song, because of course they are really good and the composition is really good, but it's so classic sounding that basically if you're a metalhead, you have to love this. It's amazing. Like, it's like a giant, homage to all the super famous bands from the 80s and late 70s, like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, all the bands that basically invented metal, So it's very good. Also, it's like it's got that anthem feel, anthem feel, that very epic, very very warrior of steel, like Manowar. Yeah, this backstage footage is very cool to see. I like it. Solo coming a bit. I can sense it. I can sense it coming. Bring it to me. Solos are amazing, as always, as like basically solos were amazing in all the 3 songs that I listened from them. This one maybe was the one that I liked a little bit the least, because it was shorter and it was not as technical, except from the very fast tapping part at the end. And I mean, it fits well with the song, because the song is like more, it's not really power metal, it's more heavy metal, like as I was saying before, more classic metal, like classic melodic metal. Yeah, I suppose it fits very well with the song, but yeah, I'm what could I say? I'm a real sucker for super long and technical solos, But yeah, all in all, the song is very good. As I said, I can't really say anything bad about it, because I mean, almost brings a tear to my eyes, It's so classic metal. It's like so essentially like 70s and 80s metal. I don't think you can get more like 80s 80s like heavy metal than this. It's amazing. Classic ending too, amazing. Like dun dun dun. Amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I like the fact that they really, you can tell from their composition, from their song, from the way they play essentially, and the way they write their songs, is that they really, really love metal. Seems like obvious to say, maybe obvious to say, but you can tell that they really studied really how metal started, what used to be before, and they really know how to write like a classic sounding metal track. It's and in order to know, of course, you need to listen a lot of it. You need to study it. You need to learn what kind of scales they used, what kind of like sound in their instrument they used, and all the kind of stuff that requires years to learn, basically. And I gotta say, they nailed it. And of course, guitar is still amazing. The singer, the vocalist, I think her name is Asami, yeah, right? I think you guys told me in the comments. And I gotta say that she can adapt pretty well to this kind of music, like power metal, thrash metal, and heavy metal. She basically changed her voice that like little bit to basically fit better that kind of song, and she did that very, very well. And as I said before, I can tell that she's classically trained. She's very, very good. She's got a lot of breath. She got a lot of technique, chest voice, head voice. She's very, very good. I can't really see her singing something heavier, like to something heavier than this. Her voice seems very good, clean, but I don't think she can do any kind of growling, screaming, any stuff like that. But of course, she doesn't need to, because the music she's singing to is very classic metal. And yeah, for this kind of music here, she fits incredibly well. She's amazing. She's very good. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, leave a comment if you have new songs to suggest me, and if you want, and if you like the channel, please subscribe, because I'm a new reactor, so I would really appreciate you helping me growing the channel. And yeah, guys, see you in the next time.